Hello guys, Jared here, and I'm going to do another Blu-ray update video. I did one earlier that was like my birthday stuff. Most of the stuff was stuff I got for my birthday, some of the stuff I bought myself, but this is all stuff I bought by myself, so yeah, I'll show you. First off, the Men in Black trilogy. I really like the first one and the third one mostly. The second one was a bit of a disappointment, but then the third one was better. But I think that the first one is still my favourite one out of the movies. And then the new one, Men in Black International, heard very mixed things about this. So yeah, but I really do like the first and third one. So I'd just like to give this a go. I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a divide between like critics and like audiences. I looked on, Rotten Tomatoes, and like I think it had like a 23% critic score, but like a 66% audience score. So yeah. Next up is sort of so yeah, those are the only like newer movies that I've got this time. All the others are like the movies I've got now are all like classic films. Next up we have the film The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, sort of a horror comedy from the 60s with Don Knotts. Never really watched like Don Knotts before, but I've heard of him before, and this is a good film. Yeah, it's sort of a good introduction to Don Knotts for me because I hadn't seen him before and stuff, and good for like the Halloween season. Next up I'll show. I love this film. This is so great. This used to be on Netflix, but they took it off. But now I have it on Blu-ray. It's good. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. Amazing film. This brilliant with Peter Sellers, George C. Scott. There's the inside, and then yeah. And of course directed by Stanley Kubrick, who of course a brilliant director. Yeah, amazing film this, what can I say. Yeah. Next up, another film. This was one I never saw before, but it's a big one for film buffs. Of course it's Citizen Kane, called the greatest film of all time. I wouldn't call this the greatest film of all time myself. It's not my favourite film now, but this was still a brilliant film, I thought. I watched again the film The Great Race, and that's still my favourite movie, I think. But yeah, and I realised that when I watched this, there was an actor in this who I recognised, who was in The Great Race. The actor named Hal Smith. I recognised him because he was in The Great Race, which was my favourite movie. Next up, another sort of horror comedy, Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy. Yeah, so this was like one of their later films. It's considered not one of their best, but I still really like this, because like Laurel and Hardy's last film, Atoll K, that's not very good, but this I still thought was really funny. I mean, maybe it's because like I haven't seen much of like Abbott and Costello's other stuff, but I still really, really enjoyed this film, honestly. So yeah, so that was my Blu-ray and DVD. No, actually it's only Blu-rays, isn't it? So yeah, thanks for watching, and say what you thought of what I picked up today in the comments, and I guess give me some recommendations if you want, and yeah, stay tuned for more update videos. Yeah.